All right, welcome to the Late Frame Podcast. I'm your host, Holy Moses, and we have the Bearded Beauty. And in the house tonight, we have Anthony. I don't want to butcher your name.
It's cool. It's Colleen.
It's what?
Colleen. It's like squeaky
Colleen?
Colleen.
Oh, okay. Colleen. All right, Anthony Colleen. Hey, man, thank you for coming on the show. And I want to let you know that thank you for taking time out of your night to be on the show and talk about your build.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
first and foremost, what is that thing? Is it a Geo Tracker or a Suzuki Samurai?
It's a Geo Tracker.
So it's a Geo Tracker. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What year is that thing?
94.
94. All right.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about it and tell us what got you into going about to like why Geo Tracker. I know they're really popular and I know everybody's done them differently. You know, a couple of them on Jews, some of them are bag. You know, but a Testarossa style Geo Tracker is kind of something you don't see that much of.
Yeah. So I've been doing this, man, for like 35 years, and I'm just now to the point where I can build this stuff. And we started a few years ago. I was trying to bring back the Truxarossa fiberglass body kits. I was talking with Patrick Kelly, and I had bought a couple Truxarossas to build back, and I just kind of got crucified.
You want to go off that? No, you're good, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. And so, as a joke, man, I started building a Geo Tracker with a full fiberglass body, and I lost the lease that I was in, and so I had to sell it, strip it, and I was like, I'll rebuild it one day. And then, so about a month ago, we just decided to start building everything out of metal, and just to make it like crazy over the top.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So, and we're actually going to build a couple full metal Truxarossa kits over the summer.
That's gnarly, man. That is that much. That you're taking that much time to, especially out of metal, fucking to do the Testarossa kit.
That's the best way to do it.
Like that to me is hard work alone because to do each individual piece, or are you trying to do it like as one whole, like how the body kit comes?
No, so we looked at it a couple different ways, and so right now it's completely individual. Everything is bent, and off, and then welded in and trimmed to contour to the body. So the ground effects will be off. There'll be like 3 pieces, and then there'll be some crazy vents in it, and then there'll be some wild lighting added to it. So when you see it coming down the road, you'll be like, "What the hell is that?"
Oh shit!
Yeah,
but all metal, just so you guys don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, all metal. Because the first time we did it, man, fiberglass was a pain in the butt. You got to worry about sagging and drying and all the sanding that comes with it, and then it's really hard to get a lot of detail in the fiberglass. So we're adding a lot of detail in the metal. I like metal, so I can work it a little better than I can fiberglass.
Yeah. Jason Bacon says Juan has a vision with metal Testarossa kits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you been at, Bacon?
But dude,
What's up, Nico?
what I don't understand is like the concept of, okay, you went after Geo Tracker, or like did you have this thing already for so long, or?
Well, I've had it for a while, and it's been kind of a crazy story with that thing. I took it in on trade, and then we found out that it was stolen, so I almost went to jail over it. Luckily, the little lady that it was stolen from let me pay her for it. So when I sold it to a guy who was working for me, he started custom painting it. That was all in the primer and all. He shaved everything, and then his mother died, and then he died like a week later. So I was like, screw it, this thing's cursed. So it sat out back for a while, and then we decided to pull it in. I was going to try to sell it, and it was full of snakes and leaves and all this, and we were like, God dang, this thing's just like a curse. So we just gutted it all, and then now we're just cutting it all to pieces. I may chop the top on it. I don't know. It's going to be over the top. It'll be the next year will be wild for sure.
You should do like a Hollywood top.
I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. Thought about doing like a full convertible, even maybe a roadster with it. I don't know. I'm very easy to be pushed into doing stuff custom. So just let me know
Yeah.
what you like.
Oh, dude, just from the pictures of what you sent me, holy shit! You know, like that's got to be hours and hours of work, and then let alone, whoever's going to do the rest of the body work after all the metal work's done.
Oh, that'll be me. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do the interior paint. I just bought a sewing machine, so I'm hoping that other than like the crazy paint, be doing everything but the graphics on it.
Yeah. Just
And-
remember when you do this, the interior, give yourself an eighth of an inch, on all your patterns, and all you're literally doing is unstitching everything and making duplicate patterns. You're tracing everything over with 1/8 of an inch. So when you sew it together, it lines up perfectly, and then you just turn it inside out.
Okay.
So you're gonna be doing it face to face. So color to color. So like
Okay.
shiny part to shiny part, and then all of a sudden you just sew it and then you flip it upside down.
Okay. Cool.
Jason Bacon says, "Who do you think will have the crazier one, the orange twin charge one or Quant?"
Probably him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say a little bit of both because you're gonna be coming out of nowhere with a Testarossa kit, so it's gonna be
A metal.
a metal kit. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
a metal, so that's a whole game changer. People are gonna ask about why,
Why, how, then some.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have people who are gonna want it on top of that, knowing that it's a metal kit.
It's crazy, man. I've had like a lot of really wild offers for this thing already. I've probably had like 6 or 7 people trying to trade me out of it. But I don't know, man. We've pushed the envelope as far as bodywork goes. We did the Blazda. Nick's doing one, but like I think I was one of the first ones to get the whole body together.
Okay.
And then we took a Mazda pickup, shortened it 21 inches, welded the Blazer top to it, and actually in the process of doing a Tesla swap in it right now. And then we've got an all metal.
That's what I like to hear. I'm going to stop you on that note because I'm just really quick. Didn't mean to squirrel on you, but I've been
sent him down the ultimate swirl hole.
I've been fucking saying this since before anything. Will we end up going to that route? And you, just by saying that, or that person turning that and going to that route, tell him to DM me. I would want to get him on the show because that's
we're doing it. We're
that
waiting on the
is
Tesla
like-
to come right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to be crazy because for them to do that,
You finally met it.
I finally met it.
Finally
Found the person who was like, yeah,
It's only taken you a year and 3 months.
yeah, to find somebody to be like, yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
man.
one of the things that we've got slated to start doing. I've got 3 projects left in the shop to finish up, and then my body shop is closed down, and then we're rolling straight into just absolute crazy concept type mini truck builds.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's going to be a build that's going to be phenomenal on top of your build also.
yeah. I've got 3 that should be pretty
Don't
well
worry
in stock.
about it.
Yeah. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, we're excited.
That is crazy that you guys are going to start doing builds like that. And on top of with yours, that it's a Geo.
Just remember,
and it's so basic.
Teslas are being LS and Cummins swapped.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Tesla
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking the Tesla bodies and putting like V8s in them and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
it
but
was just Bacon's comment. I'm reading
Yeah.
comments. That's all.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
doing.
like he said, they're doing the other one. They're doing the meeting them together, and that's fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your build, do you have a whole frame, the whole frame, or are you using the stock one, or what's the deal with that thing?
So I haven't made up my mind yet. I've been looking at like doing a Toyota frame swap with an aerator in it. I've got a couple LS engines laying around, and I've just got a 2019 LT truck. So I may put that in there. We've been looking at like supercharger options and stuff. I'm hoping that as it progresses along, I've got a couple people who want to come in and kind of sponsor stuff. But I think right now I've got everything pretty much to build it without the help of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've already got an river in.
Oh shit, Carport Customs and chiming in real quick.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
At least we can see that far.
What up from Louisiana? Carport Customs. They're
Awesome.
always awesome. Yeah, dude. Like with the frame that you're doing and everything on top of that, and the wheels, are those wheels set in stone for that?
Yeah.
What the way the rendering is?
Yeah, pretty much. I've been talking with a couple wheel manufacturers who said that they'll supply wheels once I get a little farther along. So I do have a couple partial sponsorships right now. They want to kind of keep it secret until I get the body done.
Yeah. Val, can you grab me the card thing, Nick's card thing that's on the counter? The one with the wheels, please? Because you're talking about wheels, I'm going to show you this card that we got from Surface Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's doing his own wheels, and you can get them through him. So, you know what I mean? Just throwing it out there, you know,
Okay.
if you're going ever a different route. We got these right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting a fat ass over there. We got those.
Yeah, sweet.
So this is all like fucking, you can get them through him, you know, the wheels,
Okay.
different sizes. So, you know, just to throw it out there, you know, you never know. Because
Yeah.
the wheels that you got on that rendering, here, you should try to hit up was it Hot Rods by Boyd's?
Yeah. I've messaged Chris Coddington. You know, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That'd be tight to have him collaborate, and then
Oh,
you guys do it. You know,
Yeah.
because
We'll
that would be a sick ass build. Are
Yeah.
you putting different motor? Are you keeping the same motor? Or are you gonna go a little crazy but not too crazy?
It's going to be a little crazy. It's probably going to get an LS or the LT, you know, with a supercharger on top of it. I've got, so just a little backstory to me. I've got 3 other builds that I'm doing, and I've kind of got like some ADHD, you know, so I'll work on one, jump to another, and then do another one. So I've got like a wrecked Camaro that's got a 6-speed in it and an LS2. So I don't know if that'll get it or not, but, you know, Wes. It is chilly. So I don't know. I definitely wanted to have some horsepower, you know.
Clothes off, acting like it's cold or something.
What? It was a little
It,
chilly
it was a
outside.
little chilly today.
Jeez, man, it's kind of like
It was windy. It was cloudy. It was
Yeah.
supposed to rain by midnight or some crap like that here.
Yeah, shoot, I'm a tropical people, man. I like it warm.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fucking.
Yeah, I like it cold.
I like it hot. I like it when it's like fucking scorching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to have some horsepower for sure, man. You know, I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to, you know, be in the mid 400 range with it. If it doesn't spin the tires, you know, it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah. But it'd be tight if you were to able to like keep it all under the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we would. We can, you know, with those LS stuff, you know, we keep everything down. And it'll have a small hood scoop, so I can definitely keep it. You know, I'm not on that kind of stuff. I'm not real big on seeing exposed engines.
Do you see yourself doing a 481 combo?
481 combo? I don't know.
Like a blower motor type setup?
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say that
He'll chime in like 2 seconds.
Bacon will chime in and figure out what. I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say maybe on that, well, because then, but then it would be crazy because that would be the test. You would have a Testarossa body, a blower sticking out, and you would. Only difference is you would have one blower and not like a grip of them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Something to think about. I do have a 383 laying around that I could do that with.
Damn.
Yeah. I have a crap ton of parts, man. I've been like stockpiling crap for like the last 15 years.
Nice.
So, yeah.
The way to do it. Wow. Dude, I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see it in person at some point. You know, and what I like that you're doing is that 41
engine, a lot like
Okay.
that a lot of people use for superchargers and turbos, all to make all the power.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's talking about like a racing block almost.
Oh, Chris from New Zealand,
Chris from New Zealand.
Chris Law.
Chris Law. What up, Chris? I'm from the New Zealand team. What up, dude?
Yeah, what up?
See that? Look at that. Look at that, Anthony. We got people chiming in from far and wide, man. Listening to you talk about this Geo Tracker Testarossa with some crazy V8 and metal.
Yeah.
Testarossa kit.
Yeah, I guess I better step up my game a little bit, huh?
Dude, dude, watch. The New Zealand guys are probably going to come out of nowhere and be like, we need to find ourselves a Geo Tracker.
Yeah, yeah.
Them fools are all over that stuff.
Yeah, they probably got it.
Or maybe that's Australia.
No, that's the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Same.
But I'm
It's not
saying
the same thing.
Yeah, it's the picture
New
on the
Zealand's an island. So
Yeah, well, no, because the picture on the dude's thing when he popped up had a couple mini trucks.
Yeah.
So,
I know they're off the chart with freaking superchargers.
telling you, see, everybody in V8s and superchargers. If he's already going to put an LS, I would just throw a fuck it, just throw your 383 in there, man.
Like
Yeah.
Wilson. North
What's that?
Carolina.
Oh, shit. What am I? We got Mike Wilson from North Carolina. And,
Oh, my buddy
Yeah.
Taz. We got his truck in this.
oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got his is he's fully bagged tilt bed with a Trailblazer front clip that we've all custom built.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And with your body shop being down, are you just doing it? Do you have somewhere where you're doing it? You doing it at home in the garage, or you got it like okay, you got it at a homie's spot,
No,
getting stuff done.
No, I've got a big shop. I've got a little. I think it's a little over 5,000 square foot shop.
Jesus.
That's
tough.
that's a big shop.
Yep.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. So I think right now I've got like 12 vehicles in there we're working on.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Keep them busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But is
so
your
I had-
you just
so
doing custom stuff?
yeah, everything's custom except for my buddy Suburban. It had a lot of rust in it, so we're fixing it up. We had to do like some floor patches and all, but that one's almost done. We got probably about 2 weeks worth of work on it. It was just a lot more rusty than we thought it was. But
wow.
I got a Pro Street 720 extended cab in there. We got Taz's truck, the tracker. We've got a Myers Manx that's slammed. We've got a full metal kit Nissan hard body. We've got another bag extended hard body. A slammed Falcon. I mean, I don't even know. There's so many things laying around. So,
Holy shit.
but,
That's a lot of stuff.
I wish I had that problem.
Yeah, right?
yeah. Well, white trash with no cash. So,
White trash and no cash.
yeah.
I like that.
It all
That's
goes.
awesome.
It all goes into parts, man. But no, I enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
I love building the metal kits. Like fiberglass. I did that for years, and so now like the hard body's got a metal body kit. The tracker is all metal, and then we've got my son's S10 that has ground effects that are all steel, but they mimic a Cyclone.
Oh yeah. I've seen those.
Yeah, and then we're doing all metal target tops.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we're doing a lot of those. We've done probably 4 in the last year and got 2 more scheduled coming up.
Yeah.
So,
So if you're deciding to cut your stuff, what's your shop name that they can go to? And
it's Iron City Studio.
all right, that Iron City Studios. That's a kick-ass name. That's a different name.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And they can take any vehicle and you can give them. You can give them their vision.
So I'm not really taking any more customers in.
Okay.
I have, and I'm not bragging when I say this, man. I have collected a lot of cars over the last 15, 20 years. So I'm just hoping to really try to get vehicles up to the next level. For years, man, for the last 20 years, everybody's talked about taking mini trucks to the next hot rod level or to the Barrett Jackson quality level builds.
Yeah.
That's what my focus on is in the next 5 years is to build stuff, to be, you know, kind of like the mini truck Richard Rawlings, I guess. You know, I
okay.
wanna-
So-
yeah,
okay.
I want to build them and bring it to where, you know, mini trucks aren't looked down on anymore. You know, I mean, you know, I've got a hard body there that I'm probably $10,000 deep in, and it's just a shell. You know, and I've bought a ton of leather. I bought, you know, tons of car audio, and I'm just trying to get it to the next level. I want to be, you know, kind of,
Yeah.
you know, next level stuff.
So, okay, so with that in mind, are you trying to get to the point to where you can have it go across the block and give you a good number, or go across the block and be like, okay, we put it on a reserve and let's see if it'll get there? Because
You know,
you've seen how some of them have gone so far right now.
I have, and you know, and I think we're on the cusp. You know, I think for the last 5 years, mini trucking has started to evolve, but you know, it's a lot of people still have very old values when it comes to mini trucks. You know, they think that it's just something you beat on, you tack it together, and you call it a day. You know, I'm trying to create something where, you know, I could show it in complete metal, you know, and compete against, you know, top names. That's where I'm trying to get to now.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now is really just to try to improve, you know, what I can do. And I'm hoping that in the next few years, that I can really get to the top quality level. You know, I mean, there's some beautiful mini trucks out there, you know, and then there's a lot of the old mini trucks that were on the covers of magazines and in stuff that I've worked on that are just absolute garbage, man. I mean, like, you know, falling apart kind of stuff. I mean, I've taken some of the big, you know, a lot of big, you know, magazine cover trucks apart, and it's wood screws and tar and, you know, flashing, just, you know, not even safe to be on the road.
Yeah, there's been a lot of trucks.
I would love to know some names.
There's been some trucks that I've seen on some of the Where Are They Now, and it's like a half of a truck, and somebody will comment, and like, no, this is what was underneath it, you know, and it was like a gallon of Bondo and half tack welds and, you know, like stuff like that. And it's just, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy because, like, I've kind of gotten out of it, but like 10, 15 years ago, I was really immersed into it, you know, and we were traveling all over the country. Me and Andrew Duggins, we had a shop in Fairview, and we were, you know, bringing these old trucks in. We were buying just about everything we could, man. And I won't say any names, but God, they were just garbage. And we were stripping them apart. And I became the most hated man in the mini truck business because I was just junking these trucks. I mean, I was showing what they were, and people just like absolutely hated it. And I was like, well, this is what it is.
Bacon's not wrong.
Bacon says back in the day, the cover trucks were death traps.
Oh,
well, yeah.
Gonna chime in here
Yeah,
in a second.
they were death traps. Some of them were just, stories were that some of them were literally just put together for like the photo shoot, or put together
You didn't have to
literally, make the photo shoot, or at least, you know, push it into the show, and okay, it's there. Or like I've done it times where I've put mine half-assed together and just shoved it into a show. I think I slapped, you know, I think I put a set of wheels on it and then rolled it into a show.
Yeah, and you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, if you're trying to inspire the community, man, and you're trying to become a hero, you know, and like, if it's not up to quality standards, man, why, you know, I wouldn't even want it in a magazine.
Yeah.
I haven't even taken a car or a truck to a show in probably 20 years. I go to a ton of them, you know, and I see stuff and I'm just like, man, that's not safe. I wouldn't do that. But I, you know, I'm to the point now, man, where I just turned 51, and I want to, you know, I want the rest of what I build to be just quality. You know, there's been a lot of mistakes, you know, learning, like with everybody, you know, I mean, it's a learning curve with mini trucks, but now, I mean, it's almost a science. I mean, you can look on Instagram, you can, I mean, we're very well known now. You can find just about any information you want.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of parts.
You can pretty much find everything, and, you know, and I put it out there once again. I need I'm looking for is a wire man, somebody who can wire and build a harness. I have a harness. I just need someone to like cut it down and go, okay, cool. This is what you need.
You don't need them to cut it down. You need them to figure out who
Yeah.
goes to what.
What goes what and what goes where and what is needed.
Oh,
What is
Keith
more
Melinda.
important. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just hit up Keith Melinda. He owns I should know this. He owns an auto wire company right outside of Charlotte.
Yeah.
They called him Nerdy Keith. He's like he's in Freaks of Nature. Super nice guy, but he
Okay.
is a wiring guru. He can tell you anything. He can build you a harness. He's awesome.
All right. Hell yeah. I have to definitely hit him up. 'Cause, yeah. Like he like said and everybody else is, you know, we all take on projects and then all of a sudden we got so many projects going on at once.
Oh yeah, brother. I know. I got. So we got a 56 oval, a hard body, the 720. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't even name them all. My personal projects, man, I've got probably 40.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. If my girlfriend ever figured out how many cars I really had, I'd be in trouble.
Oh shit. Damn.
Don't disclose that then.
Yeah, don't disclose that. You know, you never know. She might be watching. Who knows?
She's 10 feet away. She just doesn't pay me any attention.
Yeah, nice.
She's on the phone then.
Yeah.
She's shopping.
Yeah, exactly. So,
They're always shopping.
what's in the back? Is that a Mazda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my convertible. That's my 88. And then if further back down is what year's your bus with?
99.
99?
Yeah.
His is a 99 Suburban OBS.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So I've been working on that for 2 decades. And now I'm just doing the bed and stuff. So
Nice.
and it's going to be, you know, seen in its raw form, like how it is with all the dents and whatnot in it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm to the point to where, like, all right, cool, I'm going to show it like this one time. Everybody will see it. Be like, oh, whatever, patina, blah, blah.
Right.
And then I'll pull it back in. By then, the motor should be ready, and I'll start doing the stuff for the swap. And then I'll just blow it apart one last time and be done with it.
Drive until the wheels fall.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then start on yard art. And then no, I have to start on my brother's truck and then yard art. So it's like it's so much shit.
I'm,
You know?
You only have 4.
Yeah. 4. Not including 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
I
4.
just-
I have 2.
Yeah.
It's like trying to think how many you got counting. Like you said you got like what,
40.
40 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like barely like 4.
Yeah.
I haven't got that far yet.
It's
You don't
crazy.
have a big enough yard.
So I end up with a lot of stuff, man. So I buy like almost any mini truck that's going to the crusher. You know, like I picked up a 31 Chevrolet pickup last week, and then Saturday I've got an S10 extended cab coming.
Okay, so how hard is that when you go to try to get them from the crusher in the junkyard?
No, they're on the way.
Oh, they're on the way
That
to
means
crush it?
like, hey,
Yeah.
from this weekend.
Oh, so you find
I'm
them like?
crushing it.
Oh, okay.
So what I do is I tell people, you know, whatever crusher price is, I'll pay $100 more. And
Okay.
so, yeah, so like I've ended up with like extended cab Mighty Maxes, you know, cab plus Isuzu pickups,
Okay.
you know, it's crazy stuff, man. I mean, you know, like I got a right-hand drive Civic Shell. I got all kinds of junk, man. There's stuff like people go like my garage is cool, but like when they go to where like the storehouse is, they're like, oh, you know, it's crazy because there's like 105 cars in there.
See,
Damn.
see, if there was a such thing as like mini truck pickers, and like 2 dudes just went driving around buying mini truck parts and memorabilia and shit like that,
Oh yeah,
like, you know, I bet you like going to your garage, you'd be like, yeah, check out all this, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
this.
yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because like I've been buying up a bunch of like old school fiberglass parts, like Texas Tails, the old Ground Effect styles, you know, like a lot of the old billet wheels. Around here, man, I can buy like the baby billets for like $150. Polish them up, man. You know, sell them $700, $800, $900.
What the?
So like a set of 15s.
I bought 20s for $200. You know,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Okay, all right.
They're living in the wrong part.
Yeah,
of the world.
next time you find a decent set that's a 6 lug or a 5 lug, please send us a picture and be like, "Hey, are you interested? If not, I'm gonna sell them." Be gladly to check them out,
Well,
man.
Jason Bacon's gonna.
Which
chime in.
here comes Jason Bacon. Thank
He's
you.
looking for
Bacon's always
2G Hombre fenders
there. We go.
that he'll ship. Oh, he's looking for Hombre fenders.
Oh, hombres
Um,
going. Here we go. Would you have some hombres?
I don't right now, but I know where several is.
Oh
If he
shit!
wants
There you go, Bacon. He knows
Yeah.
where several of them are.
if he wants to PM me soon, like I moved to South Carolina, and probably 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I thought that I had pretty much picked the area clean, between Hendersonville, but there's stuff down here, man. Like I find stuff all the time. And people hit me up. There's like a couple of the hot rod shops that are in the area. That when they pull old junk cars and stuff in, if they got billet wheels, they call me, and I swap them
Okay.
steel wheels for billet wheels. But like I know where.
So you're the
I know
guy.
He's a known person.
So you're the guy that's like, you're the guy that they call and they're like, "Oh yeah, he'll come pick it up."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, he'll come get that trash," and I do, man. But I mean, like I've been given some pretty cool stuff, man. I mean, I had a lady give me a '65 Corvette Stingray.
What?
Yeah, she just, little 90-year-old lady going to Florida, and she was like, people said he's the junk guy. He'll come get it. So I went and got it, man. And, we put it in the, in my shed. So, but I've been given.
Dude, you can sell that for a grip.
Oh, dude, I got a guy supposed to be bringing me 30 grand for it, but so far it's just all talk, man. But, I've been given 264 Impalas, a 55 Bel Air, a 78 C10 Camper Deluxe.
Okay, but what's the condition of some of these cars?
Pretty
I
decent.
would mind a 64 Impala. I'll trade you.
Dang.
I'll trade you. I'll trade you my yard.
You're up there.
I mean, I'll tell you. So one of the 64 Impalas is a true SS car, and it's a pedigree car. I say that because it was actually sent over to Hawaii and sent back over here. The other one, we started. This is another project I got, man. So we've put metal ground effects on it, like to represent like a dub car. We shaved the door, shaved all the trim, put a power sunroof in it from a Camaro.
What the fuck?
Yeah. People hate me, man. I'm telling you, like I will mess up some really good stuff, but and that was a solid car. Had brand new floor pans, brand new trunk pan, 2 new doors, 2 old stock fenders.
If you ever find any 63 Oldsmobiles, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, looking for 63 Olds.
So if
Don't matter
if you look back on my profile, there's a Pro Street 61 Olds.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fucking.
Well, I can get that car back. He wants $3,200 for it. Yeah. So and it's got a title, all the glasses in it now, and that's 100% rust-free car. And it's got a nasty narrator end in it.
Yeah, no. I saw the picture of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
I know where a lot of stuff is, man. I talk to a lot of big names.
There you go. What do you need?
I don't need anything.
I
need floor. I need
all he needs.
Oh, I need raw metal right now. That's what I need.
He needs the floor. Oh no, because he's doing the bus and the floor's all janky in it.
I'm trying not to die while I drive it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, from the fume.
Well, I just started. I just bought a bead roller, man. So I've been bead rolling some parts out and doing some stuff for people. So if you need anything, let me know.
Dead. Damn, dude, that's crazy. See, everybody's doing different fucking shit. He's the guy to go to if you wanna. He's like the.
I mean, I do need a vacation.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could drive out there. Oh, there's Jeremy.
Jeremy? Oh shit. I can
Jeremy.
Frank the Tank.
Yo.
Yeah, he's got.
He's always out that way too.
Oh yeah, he is always.
He's always traveling out there with Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Jenkins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, but with you doing an LS and everything and that thing, Is it just for the reliability and because it's an LS, or what would you rather really put into it? In it,
So everybody likes the LS platform. I mean, they're super cheap. You get nasty power out of it. Yeah.
they're not cheap.
So everybody says that, man, but like I can do a whole LS swap, man, for less than $800.
Okay.
These are the people that I needed to have.
Yeah,
I was doing mine.
Yeah, that's because this motherfucker bought one, bought it, what the fuck, with 4x4 Tahoe, ripped the motor out of it, fucking built it himself, shoved it in there. Then the homie Dirty got
All the issues got a hold of it.
yeah, all the issues came out of nowhere, and then it had that real high winding, it had like a supercharged sound to it,
Right.
Oh, that was the throttle,
Yeah.
body.
and he fucking did it all himself. And then Dirty got it to fucking run a little better and run.
He got it to run.
To
It
run.
Turn over.
He was fighting with it to try to. It was just and then
It was terrible.
yeah, it was just a fucking headache in a handbag,
Yeah.
And then it was the tuning. Nobody could tune it. He was trying to find somebody
Jeremy
to
says I
fucking
want a
tune it.
425.
425. Man, somebody put a four. I want somebody to put a 454 on something.
So that's pretty easy, man. Years ago, man, I had a S10 Blazer with a 454 in it, and I've got probably 3 or 4 396s, 2 454s. I got a couple 6.1s. I've got a 572 big block.
Why don't you put that in the fucking tracker? That'd be fucking gnarly.
It would, but it's just too much. I mean, I'd have to. There's no room, so I would have no seating area in it. I mean, we've looked at all that stuff, man. My son, is like a kid in a candy store, man. He's 20, and he's always like, "Man, can I have this? Can we do this? Can we do that?" And he's actually the one that's responsible for the tracker being built, because we had built all these pieces for the first one, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, can we do this?" And I was like, "Yeah." So it'll be wild, man. Like if people keep pushing me, I've got so much stuff just laying around. I mean, like.
Okay,
And Megan's trying to wheel and deal.
and everything's for sale, right?
Oh, everything.
Everything's for sale.
Oh yeah.
Are you,
All right.
are you looking to or buy more junk? Because Bacon's gonna chime in any.
Okay, what did Bacon say? There's Bacon.
Bacon's gonna say I have a line on a 732 right there.
732.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Gene Fulton's shop is like 9 miles from where I live, and
Yeah.
I've got some good friends that eat lunch with him every Wednesday, and I've met him a couple of times. So I mean, I've got a Fulton built. That's a 383 that I've got. So I've got a pretty good hookup on getting pretty much from Gene.
But just because for you, it's just you want to
9 miles up the road.
just an LS and
I like
Yeah.
it. Carburetors. I don't like things to have to warm up, man. I mean, like modern convenience for me. Like I said, I'm 52 now or 51. I want to be able to go out there, turn it, drive, get 25 miles to the gallon.
reliable.
I mean, I've got old
Reliability.
hot rods and muscle cars that have big blocks and stuff in them. But as far as like now for me, I prefer the reliability of it. I mean,
Right.
I've had a lot of 600 horsepower cars that's left me walking. You know what I mean? So.
And that's true. I saw a dude one time pull in with his I'm gonna say 48 or 47 Chevy sedan, and he just rolled in, parked, got out, put gas in it, and then it just cranked but wouldn't turn on.
Yeah, vapor locked up.
And it was just like, what the fuck? And it was the original motor, and I'm just like, dang, dude. And I just looked over, I'm like, man, that's gotta suck. But at the same time, I've had that problem where if I've driven my stuff and it's died on me or broken down, and I'm just like, all right, gotta figure it out. But now I'm like, all right, cool. I want the reliability. I just now have to go through the spaghetti-ness of wires to get the reliability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not so bad, man. I mean, you can buy like wiring harnesses from almost anybody. I
Yep.
think it's Rebel Wire that sells like a whole, headlight to tail light LS swap wiring harness. So you spend 3 or 4 hours, wiring it in, taping it up, and you're good to go. And then tuning, we've got probably 10 tuning shops around here.
That's it.
Yeah, so I moved here strategically, man, because the car scene is so good.
Are
The
you
only
gonna put
problem
AC?
here-
Are
I'm
you gonna
sorry.
put AC in it? Are you gonna put AC in the car or no?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But that, like
Yeah.
a lot of people will be like, all right, I'm gonna put a V8, and then they don't put any creature comforts, or they'll put the creature comforts and they'll skip a few things.
It's humid up there. They have to.
Yeah, so see, that's the thing that I'm talking about. You know, like my buddy Mike Wilson that just chimed in a little while ago. His truck, man, we cut the box all apart and raised it up. So he lays frame. We built all the ground effects, but he'll have heat and AC in there, and you know he'll have all the creature comfort, but he'll be rolling. I mean, he has the ability to roll 22s on his S10, and still keeping all the AC stuff.
But shit.
Yeah.
That's
So none of this stuff is hard. You know, you just get in there and just kind of move stuff around, and then you just make it work. You know.
yeah.
So.
Well, I got a convertible, so I don't know. One of my old roommates told me to put AC in it, and he's like, "If you ever tell her you say it's got AC," I'm like, "Fuck, it's a convertible with no windows.
Yeah. See.
Only thing it has is the windshield and side mirrors. Like, ain't nothing there. It's a hot rod. It's like literally a rat rod.
Right. Yeah.
Literally like a rat rod. Like that's all it is just basic bare bones on the inside and nothing more.
Yeah. See, my 31 will be that way. It won't have any
Yeah.
AC. It'll just be pure power. You know, probably air ride, but that's it.
Yeah.
So-
How many vehicles that your projects are bagged or juiced?
I think I own probably 3 that are completely done and bagged, and then the Nissan will get bagged, the Geo will get bagged, the 56 Bug is on air, so I'll bag everything from here on out pretty much. My daily's not bagged, but it's got a 5.7 drop on it, so it's pretty hammered. But pretty much everything else is going to be on there.
With having like with your son and everything, and him wanting to, is there any particular build that you guys are going to do together at some point, or is the tracker kind of all your guys's?
No, so he works in the shop for with me, but he's got an OBS Chevy extended cab. But we're like night and day, man. Like everybody would think that my cars are the kids' cars, and he's just got a static OBS extended cab. Cow hood. It's kind of hot rodded out. It'll be pretty nice. I've tried to talk him into air ride. He'll be like maybe, and then he's like nah. So I don't know. Maybe I need to have a paternity test done, but we like 8 air ride kits laying around, and I told him, I said, man, you've already got the drop spindles, you've got everything here.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah,
You're already there.
Yeah, he just likes the power of it. He's wanting to put a newer motor in it and supercharge that, and he hits me up for the big blocks and stuff all the time. And I told him, I said, man, you can have whatever you get, you just got to work it off,
Yeah.
But
that would be crazy to put a freaking gnarly big block in that thing, and then just put a
charges.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah, and then depending on if he's just gonna, take it down the track or just use it as a daily to suck gas.
that's all he's wanting to do. I mean, we just got him a bunch of 15s for it. Like I said, we're night and day different, man. He wants like some stock Tahoe seats that are nice, and I'm like, man, let's channel the floor, put some Cavalier seats in it, build a wall, and he's like, nah, it's not my thing, and I'm like, damn it. So
That would be sick as fuck. Just channel it, fucking put some Cavalier seats and build a wall.
I know, man. Like I hope he's watching.
Oh, that would be sick as hell though, because it'd be like, oh, that speaker, fuck, dude, that thing would just, yeah, you'd shatter. When you'd probably break your door window.
That's what I told him. I said, man, if you're not breaking stuff, you're not doing it right,
Yeah. We're always breaking something around here.
Something if it's fucking,
Yeah, I
didn't
think
mean
he
to break
doesn't
it,
like
but
it.
it broke.
I think he doesn't like it because he's got to fix all my crap, So
Yeah.
I'm all the time making him sand or cut metal and all, and I think we build so much over the top crazy stuff that he just wants something that, is just kind of
More simple,
More simple.
easier to work on.
He's playing at the grandpa route.
He's playing the senior citizen route.
The senior citizen route.
it'll be interesting when we get to some of these car shows together, because everybody will think that his truck is mine, because I got the gray, and mine will be like, bright pink and sound system over the top and all that crap. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this year for sure, man. Getting back out there, hitting some shows, and
Oh yeah.
just building some over
Are you
the
gonna
top.
try to? Are you gonna try to do some shows out there? Or are you gonna try to do some shows down our area and come down this way?
I'd like to go everywhere.
Yeah.
We've got some property that we're hoping to sell soon, and I'm looking to buy a dually, just to pull some stuff to the shows.
There's so many dualies out there for sale.
I know we've been looking, man.
You can get a bagged one. You can get a bagged one. You can get one on hydraulics. There's like a couple of them I've seen. Like,
Yeah.
and
I know.
then the tow. So
I know. I tried to convince her to let me buy that black one that was just up for sale that Fat Fabs build.
oh, that one, dude, that one is sick.
The 90s grandpa trucks are coming back.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they are, Jeremy.
Yeah, the 90
And
gram.
then we've got Bacon, severed in the Midwest.
That's one of the ones I'd love to go to, man. I'd love to hit some out of the out west shows. I've been limited pretty much to the East Coast my whole life. Like with kids and being in relationships and tied to work. But now
I'd
I'm not.
love to go severed in the Midwest.
That'd be tight. That'd be tight to go to Severed in the Midwest.
I mean, we always go out here because it's in our backyard.
Yeah.
But
To go out there.
yeah, to go out there, yeah, I'd love to go out there.
And then you're in what, South Carolina?
I am.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Oh yeah,
So he's in the South. So from wherever he's at, it's probably not that far.
it's not far, no. For us, it's
If we ever take a vacation, we'll hit him up and fucking be like, hey, we're gonna stop by. And then
Yeah.
say what's up, check out that all his acreage of, we can go picking.
you're gonna drive yourself
We
because
can go picking.
no, you're gonna drive yourself because you're gonna have way too much crap.
Yeah.
In my truck.
Yeah, you're just throwing a bunch of like, dude, and yeah.
Just
Yeah.
show up with a rider truck, man. We'll load you up.
Yeah, that's it. So load
Just-
shit up.
Just drive a U-Haul.
Just drive a U-Haul,
Yeah,
yeah.
you drive a U-Haul. I'll take my truck. I
Yeah.
will get the
It'll-
important parts that
it'll
I
be-
want to try to
It'll
get.
be the first episode of Mini Trucker Pickers. You know,
I'm down. Let's do
first
it.
installment.
We hit it. Hey, I tell you, there's a place, man. If I can get a hold of it, there's two brothers, and they opened up a custom mini trucking shop in 1990, and in
Oh,
1992, they parted ways because one of the brothers started cutting the roof off of a Ranger, and that thing is a time capsule, man. There's stacks of ground effects, freaking shifter knobs, wheels and tires. The Ranger's still sitting there with the Sawzall stuck in the roof, and it's like 10 miles from me, man. And it's like walking. I mean, you walk in there. I mean, they have Oakley sunglasses still in the case with the thermonuclear stickers on it. It's crazy. And I've tried to buy everything in that building, and the two brothers just don't get along.
Oh, they're both a no on that.
Bacon says he's gonna fly out there and meet us there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild, man. There's a junkyard. It's called Vickers, and they've got like 600 cars. And no, but I want to go, Nico, for sure, man. We could hang out.
It's my thing.
Nico's our number one fan out here, but he's from Florida.
Yeah, we've chatted back and forth for a long time.
He's our number one YouTube fan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got his Pathfinder that he's working on.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah,
Very
I can't show it to you on here, but man, I'll send you some pictures of what I just did to a Pathfinder. You might like it. It's pretty wild.
Oh yeah. What Bacon saying? What Bacon saying?
Me fly to Severed in the Midwest. I'll drive my ass an hour to that show.
All right.
So now we at least know roughly where Bacon is.
Bacon's at. Yeah. So okay. All right. So we know that Bacon.
He's trying to be all sneaky and incognito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But so this one junkyard, man, it's got like a bunch of 90s model custom trucks in it. And I bought several sets of wheels off of it. They've got like 5 Escort GTs that I've brought parts off of. I mean, it's just this place, man. Everywhere you go, like down every side street, every road, man, there's this old cool stuff, and it's all for
okay, but how much of it's like how much of it is kind of rusty?
So not a whole lot of rust down here, man. You'll have a little bit
No,
here and there, but it's not bad.
Oh,
they're like right on that
cusp of salt and winter and humid and just wet.
Yeah, it's not too bad down here. So,
Are you gonna body the Geo or no?
so it'll lay body because of the ground effects. The ground effects will stick down probably 3.5 inches below the body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
So if you look at the back, the way the back bumper is, that back bumper will actually be 2 inches higher than the rest of the body.
oh shit.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah. I'm like, wait, no, that makes sense now in my head.
Yeah. And then, should have a pretty fat tire on the back.
Of course you can, Wes.
Yeah, well, everyone's
We've got local guys that are like down the road. They're
Yeah.
messaging it. My
Yeah.
phone is up here tonight because my
Yeah.
tablet's not working
yeah, we're
to
having
keep
technical
connection.
difficulties and
So
with the tablet and then
Yeah, my
that's what
tablet-
I got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're live, so
Yeah.
if you fart or if your girlfriend
if your
gets up,
girlfriend comes down in a towel,
or,
everybody's
you
gonna
know,
see it.
yeah,
So,
like if she comes behind you and hits you, give us a signal if you're okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
She's
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, so she can hit pretty hard. So
you're screwed.
yeah,
You're screwed.
just let us know if
Oh,
you're
damn.
okay. Give us a
Click-
signal.
Just nod your head 3 times if
Yeah.
you need help.
Yeah, if you need help. Yeah.
Nico,
But-
hit me up later and I'll show you a picture too. So
Oh, shit.
There you go, Nico.
Yeah, because
Nico's all about his Pathfinder. He loves that thing.
I can't wait until we.
I can't wait till it's done.
Yeah,
oh, me too, man. I've been following along with that thing forever. So I wish I wish I didn't have ADHD so bad, man. Because if I could just focus on one project, but I can't. I mean, like
I'm the same way because I've got my Suburban in the driveway. My old lady has an S10 that's still sitting on the trailer from when we bought it, but I want to get. God damn, no, that's nice. I want to get more on her S10 so that way we can get that up and going. But it's just like it's a back and forth battle. It's like I want to work on the S10, but I want to work on the Suburban. But now I'm like, we need to have the Suburban so we can go out, and then we can go back to the S10.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to.
And he's just trying to figure out what the hell truck
I'm
he's
just trying to
working
drive
on.
it.
No, you're trying to figure out what truck to work on.
Yeah, because there's so many. I got all.
Yeah, see that's me, man. And I'll be like laying in bed scrolling Facebook, and I'll see like something, and I'll be like, oh man, I can do that,
Yep.
Or like, oh shoot, man, how do they do that? And I'll be looking. I'll be up at 3 a.m., man, with a sketchbook, just kind of doodling, and the next day, man, I'm up at 5 a.m. in the shop, like pulling old parts out or bending metal or whatever. I mean, like everybody follows me, is like,
I'm so glad we don't have a shop.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm so glad we don't have a shop because my ADHD brain would have me out there at like 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Oh.
Once Moland gets the cement floor put in, it's gonna be on like fucking donkey.
Once it gets its foundation.
Once it gets its foundation, yeah,
oh yeah, see,
yeah.
I've
'Cause
got-
it's so hard, dude. Like I get it. You have a shop, but man, dude, when you're like
that idea comes in and it's like it's in your brain. You can put it on paper, but let's see what it really looks like.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And see, that's me, man. So I go and, like I finally have all the tools, man, where I can just about build anything that I want to now, and
Nice.
that's even more dangerous, because I mean, I've got benders and, bead rollers and welders, and just ordered a TIG welder, and, we're
What about
getting
the table?
a table. So
Oh, you're ready to get a table?
yeah.
Forget it. See, that's how I look at it, and that's like I was talking to him about it. Is once you get a table, you just eliminated everybody.
Yeah.
Like there's no. All you got to do is either learn how to use the software, or you get somebody to show you how to use it, or you wind up trying to just figure it out. Because like once you get a table, you eliminate having them. You can make your own
Yeah.
parts.
Right.
You can design anything you want basically.
Oh yeah. we've got a lot of I've got a lot of
What up?
parts coming.
What's up, True Caps?
True Caps, what up, yo? Oh, hell yeah. Brittany, howdy, yeah. What up? Good to see you.
You ain't been on in a hot
I
minute.
know, yeah, she hasn't been on in a while. So with that, what like you were talking about earlier, man, like with having all the tools, and then once you get a table, do you think it's going to get more easier with the build and go faster with what they're trying to achieve, or do you
No.
think you're going to keep that steady pace?
No, so I'm hoping that, like I said, I can just get more involved in the builds, because like right now, having to buy things and wait on parts and trying to find help, that's the hardest thing, man. Is like I'm 2 years behind in the shop because when I opened the shop, man, I had like 7 guys working for me.
Yeah.
And my customers have been like super great, like I work all day and half the night, and then the only work that I do is either like 5 a.m. until 8 a.m. on my stuff, or Sundays I take that time. But I'm in the shop, 8, 10, 15 hours a day, trying to get this stuff finished up. And so, and then like ADHD brain, man, it's like I work on a Suburban, then I work on a Nissan, then I'm building, frame parts, and then I'm, making bag mounts, and
Oh yeah.
it's just crazy. But I'm hoping that once I get everything set up and get everything to where my son learns a little bit more, and if I can get one more person in the shop who wants to build like really high end stuff, then I think that it'd be great.
Just do it like fucking Jesse James does when he makes a post. Serious inquiries, no on your shit, no dumb shit, no whatever, and he makes a whole list of like what he wants in a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I've done
that's
that.
the best way.
Yeah, and I've had some great people work for me, but then, it seems like, I had one guy work for me for like 3 years, and then he just like disappeared. And then, we'll have people come in, they'll work 45 minutes and, be gone. And then, I've had a couple of people last, 8, 9 months, and I've just, until the customer builds are gone, I'm not hiring anybody else, because I hired a painter. We did a flaked out paint job, and he was like, all was down left to was the clear. And that car is a nightmare, man. I'm gonna have to strip it all the way back down to the bare metal and redo it. But so I'm just to the point now where if I can't do it myself, and have people like running the machine for, hopefully the CNC parts or whatever I get into down the road, then I'm just gonna do it myself. Me and my son,
So pretty much the father team kind of knocking shit out.
Yeah, and he's progressed a lot, man. I mean, he's 20, and he can pretty much do more than most 30, 35-year-old people can do. And I've held him back a lot because I don't let him work on customer cars, so he only works on our stuff. So a lot of people get irritated that my stuff gets done, and I post those pictures, but I don't post anything of the customer. But we've turned out probably in the last 90 days, we've had three cars leave, that were pretty big builds. And we're down to like 2 or 3 right now. And so it all should be some pretty fun stuff from here on out.
Yeah. Once you get everything else knocked out, and then once you start rolling, once it starts rolling, then it's just boom. Before you know it, you'd be like, all right, cool. What's next?
Oh yeah. And then, we're hoping to do some really crazy stuff, man. Like even crazier than what I'm doing now. I mean, I want to get to where, hopefully in the next 2 years, man, I'm doing an entire body, like, my own stuff.
Oh, okay. It's is there any particular car that you have in your shop that you would be like, okay, cool, let's get this rolling to the block?
So I've got a 71 Suburban that's got a full Porterbuilt frame. It's on 26s. That's probably going to be one of the first ones that I'm going to try to get up and going to take to one of the shows, or one of my 71 Chevelles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dang it. Man, I wonder how much that would go to see that on the block.
It's got to go to the right state, the right auction with the right like-minded people that want that can't not have that in their collection. That's the thing.
Karen said, I'm here for the adult time. God damn it, Karen. Not now. It's not 9 o'clock yet.
It is. It's 9:01
Is it?
here.
Oh yeah, it's already 10 o'clock over there.
No, it's past it. It's
Yeah,
11:01 there.
Yeah.
Over there, it's like Cinemax hour.
Yeah, it's 11. Readjust the antennas and
Yeah,
you get to
readjust, yeah,
maybe
Cinemax
see a
hour.
nipple or two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like back in the day.
So,
But-
yeah, so I owned a car dealership for, probably 5-6 years. And then before that, I was a co-owner of a car dealership. So every old classic car that came in,
Mhm.
and I was stashing. So
Okay.
I've got a lot of cool stuff, but yeah.
Mm,
So
Yeah, dude. He just pretty much like done it all. So,
yeah, well, that's the joy of being old, man. I mean, you hear these stories of guys in their 50s, man, and I've had some incredible people come in my life. I've had a lot of good breaks and a lot of really good people.
that's awesome, man. That's awesome that now you get to,
so 40s are going to lead up to our great 50s.
yes. In our 50s, we're just gonna be the dynamic duo like Batman and Robin.
You're
Yeah.
Robin.
That's fine.
I'm like, you're Robin.
Jiminy Crickers, Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah.
Only rusted metal, Batman.
Yes. Holy rusted metal. Both
You
are hard.
put only rusted metal in and you put it out there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
Sorry, it's out there
yeah,
now.
it's out that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Now, well, to the floor was fucking trash.
Only rusted
Holy rusted metal, Batman. Holy rusted metal.
Oh, that's going to stick. That's
Yeah,
the worst
it.
part.
Yeah,
You done screwed us.
yeah. Now it's gonna be on its sticker or a T-shirt now.
send
So,
me a stick for sure.
So
But yeah, so if I can help you guys with any of that stuff, man, let me know, and I'm more than happy to send you wheels. Stuff like that.
hell yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll like I said, his is a 5-lug Chevy OBS style, so he's always on the lookout for something new. Mine's a 6-lug, so
Okay.
that's
Well, and also, man, I'm a wheel dealer, so like I can get just about any wheel that you want. And then I'm also Spartanburg, South Carolina area addictive audio dealer. I just don't really put that out there much, but
okay.
I
No,
became
that's always good.
do what?
Always good to know that. Because never know, like Jason Bacon might want something.
Jason just text.
Wow.
There you go. On our screen.
Holy rusted metal, that's still that's still like a full thing. Fucking
Will stick.
we'll stick. We'll stick. Fucking holy stupid. That's
God.
it. That's it. We're just gonna fucking we need a shirt now. We need a shirt that says that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a hold of Troy and be like, yeah.
Yep. Troy.
Troy, if you're listening,
Troy, we
Body
need some.
Drop
We got.
Clothing.
I've got some shitty shirts ideas.
Yeah, we're gonna
We can partner up on.
yeah.
My ADHD brain is definitely functioning on all
look at
8
that.
cylinders.
We're all doing, and then we got over here, we got Anthony and his beyond like a barn find dream of any automotive person ever would want to. Dude, it's a miracle nobody's gone.
He's got barn after barn after,
After
barn.
barn.
He drives down the road and he's probably got 100 barns before he gets into town.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
crazy around here, man. It is crazy. I mean, I drive around and I think every old lady in this neighborhood around me knows who I am. I bought probably in the last 4 years, man. I've probably bought a little over 100 cars.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jason's got a valid question.
Yeah, shoot, man. Just hit me up. Send me a message through Facebook, and I'll locate you some.
There you go.
There you go.
They
There you
can
go,
hit me or
Bacon.
Moses up, and we'll
Yeah.
get you into contact with on here.
We'll get you there.
Yep,
We'll get you fucking getting going.
we'll get you
We'll
going.
get you going.
Don't message me right now because my phone's up there.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had technical difficulties when we started.
Just a little bit.
Okay. With having your kid, having your old lady, is she into the automotive stuff? Is she, are you
Not at
wanting to
all.
get-
She is not at all. So she used to be. That was
I'm gonna
her that
guess.
popped
I'm
up.
gonna guess that Sarah is your old lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a guess.
Yeah. So we used to be into it really hardcore. But then she just got super educated and like got her, all her degrees, and she's got a really good paying job. So she likes her newer cars, and she lets me dabble with my older stuff,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
So she's
will you
super
build
supportive.
her something new?
So she's more of like a 4-wheel drive. Like we're probably going to end up getting her like one of the new Broncos here soon.
Oh, okay.
But she's made me promise not to, lift it or lower it or anything like that.
so you're gonna send it to somebody else, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm going to take it and, let my son do it when she's not in town one weekend.
There you go. Yeah, so he can get yelled at for
Yep.
it. There you go.
The kid's gonna get yelled at for putting a massive lift on it.
Yeah,
and big
Yeah.
tires and all the fun stuff. Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
Get it.
They get
100%.
it a little easier than I do,
See, there we go. He'll be like, "I did it for you, Mom."
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It'll be like that drug commercial. I did it instead of saying I learned it from you, but I did it for you, Mom.
Yeah.
I did it for you, so you can have something nice.
I don't know. She'd probably still kill us, but she puts up with a lot, yeah. I mean, like when I bought the shop, I thought she was going to kill me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she was like, well, it's a great investment, And so she's helped me fix it up. Like we've done it up over the top, man. We've done like a whole like lower brick part of it. We've put vinyl on it. We've sheetrocked it, put heat and air in it. And then talking about turning into barn dominium.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's kind of pimped out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So she's more like about it. She's more
Yeah.
like about it.
She is. She's definitely. So like if I have $5, man, I'll spend $10 on car parts, and so she just takes and she pays all the bills. She's really good, and she doesn't ask me like why there's $1,000 charge to anything. She's great.
Oh.
So yeah, so it works.
Right now with your project, what is the actual like? Do you have a time date stamp to where you're gonna unveil it and have it ready, or?
So I actually have a bet with a guy named Andrew Rumley, who probably has more cars than anybody. If you need classic car parts and stuff, hit Andrew up. He's badass.
Wow.
So I've got to have it done in less than a year.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I don't know where to unveil it, because that puts me like in the middle of February. So I've got to find like a February show or do like a maybe a live podcast with you guys again and unveil it.
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hell yeah, dude. If you want to do that and you want to be at your shop and you can give us a virtual tour, and if one day we're out that way, we can do a whole episode from your shop.
I'll be
Oh,
on
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
For you. I know.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
No. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
As soon as we can go.
Carolinas.
Yeah, Carolina.
Because there's a lot of
We got to make sure we can cover all the days.
yeah.
LST.
Yeah, LST.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let's
definitely
see.
want to hit that one
Or
up, man.
SEMA.
So
SEMA.
yeah, so SEMA has always been a dream of mine too. I mean, that's always been something. We actually started doing a SEMA build about 7 years ago, and the guy just flaked out on us.
Oh, I almost got caught.
Oh yeah. See,
You did it.
I know it's
Don't you glare at me.
Come up here.
yeah. One of our friend of mine just showed up, so we can go through the harness after we're done. Dude, I like everything you're doing. I like that you're you're like you have all these cars going. You're trying to be the Richard Rollins of mini trucking.
Somebody's got to do it. He's got the beard for it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. All he needs is his son will be Aaron.
Yep.
Yeah, he worked with him forever.
Yeah.
And then later on down, when he turns 21, and one day he's like, "All right, Dad, I'm gonna go do my own shop now."
Yeah, he'd be like, "Fuck off! I'm taking half the tools. I'm out."
Yeah, he'll go start his own shop. Nico, just like in Florida. What you say? You can
Just
find-
like in Florida, you can find some damn good deals on rides and parts through the whole state. Yep.
Yeah. What up? What?
I think you can.
There's Wes.
So,
All right. Well, we got 9/11. Where can everybody find you?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Before we go there, sponsors.
Custom Swan on Instagram
Okay.
and just my Facebook, man. I'm looking hopefully to start a YouTube channel, but I haven't done it.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then, your, other than the handles, or what shows are you going to be where they can catch you at?
I have no idea yet. It just depends on how far I progress this thing along.
Later, Dan.
Later, Dan.
Yeah, because we're trying to finish up Taz's truck because it's been in a few shows already. We're trying to get it done, and that'll be done probably before any of mine. So I'll probably we've talked about a few things. Like probably the next one I'll be at be Battling Bama. I'm hoping to have something there.
Oh, shit. All right.
Oh yeah.
So real quick before we go,
Sponsors.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Body Drop Clothing, A&E Landscaping, and Street Source, the new sponsor.
Nice.
He's got a shirt on. Mine got dirty. Gotta wash it. Bam.
It's bright yeller.
Bright
About
yellow with a dually on it.
Heck yeah.
Show them the boobies.
No boobies tonight.
No, we're keeping our clothes on.
You want to see movies? You got to chime in next week.
Yeah, next week, one of us will be naked.
It's gonna be Moses.
No, not yet. I'm sober.
$5. You can see Moses naked
There we
next
go.
week.
There we go. So once again, where
want to
can
see
they
that.
find? Once again, where can they find you? Throw a quick plug.
Custom Twan on Instagram with a K.
Okay, and hopefully soon we will be able to see him in person and check out that tracker.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Future.
yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
So-
I appreciated you guys.
Hell yeah, no problem. And on behalf of the Bearded Beauty and me, Holy Moses, we want to thank Anthony for coming on and talking to us about his tracker and his crazy Testarossa build and how he's going to become the Richard Rawlings of mini trucking.
mini
Woo, get you some of that.
Yeah, Holy Rusted Man.